There is this one specific yoga pose that seems to become many people's favorite quite quickly, and that is because it is both very relaxing and at the same time really good for the back. So it's a very good combination, relaxation and good for the back. People like that usually. So this yoga pose is called Hello and welcome back. My name is Vigiana and I have been a full-time yoga and meditation teacher for a little over 20 years. Today I want to introduce you to a yoga pose that becomes a favorite yoga pose for many people, if not everybody who has tried that. And that yoga pose is called the Universal Pose. So it's both very relaxing and really good for your back. So now I will just show it to you and I will explain at the same time so you do it correctly when you do it on your own. So this pose is done lying down on the back. So first just have a look what I'm doing here. I will explain all the important details and then you can try it yourself. So let's lie down. And if you want to do only this yoga pose, then I'd recommend that you first just lie for a short while, half a minute or maybe 1 minute or a little longer, and then you do it. So let's say that I have already had my little break here in the beginning. So now just have a look what I'm doing here. So first you keep your legs together and now you place your right foot on the left knee, top of the left knee, and you keep this knee up, not out to the sides like this. And now you place the left hand on the right knee. And now you turn your whole body out to the left side. So I'm turning myself, not only my legs like this, but my whole body, also my back. And while I'm here, I push my buttocks a little bit backwards. In this way, it is a little bit better. It's easier to come down with this knee. And now when the knee has reached the floor on the left side, I have my hands on the top of the right knee here. And now I lift my right arm, and while I do it, I also look at my hand. And now I let my arm point diagonally out to the right side. So not all the way up, not all the way out to the side, but diagonally up like this. And now many people, when they do this pose for the first time, they usually can't just place their arm down on the floor immediately. So it is very normal that your arm is maybe hanging up in the air like this and just stay in this way. So you're not supposed to do it in this way, that the arm is down and knee is up. Your knee is down and your arm can be hanging up in here. And that is because this pose is really good for your back. And what you notice here, that after some time, when you've been staying here for 1 minute, 1.5 or 2 minutes, that your arm is coming slowly closer and closer towards the floor. And maybe after 2 or 3 minutes, it is lying all the way down on the floor. And you also look towards this hand, so you don't have your head this way, but in this way. So you sort of get this twist for your back in here. If it's so that when you come into the pose and your arm is still hanging in here and it feels so much here, your right shoulder, your back hurts. So what you can do is that you bend your right arm, you rest your fingers on your shoulder, and that takes away the heaviness of the arm. So it becomes also easier for your shoulder and easier for your back. So you can stay like this for some time, and when you feel that, okay, now it feels okay, now I can straighten out my arm again like this. And if it's so that even this one is maybe difficult for you in the beginning, then you can even rest your right arm like this on the side of the body in this way, but try to relax the shoulder and you still turn your head like you would look diagonally up. And this hand is still staying on the right knee. So when you do this pose, then you're supposed to rest at least 2 to 3 minutes to one side, and then you do it to the other side. And in the beginning, 2-3 minutes maybe sounds a long time, but it's actually not. It is very normal to stay there 4 or 5 minutes or even longer, because when you become more and more familiar with this pose, then you start to like it, you start to feel that you are able to relax into it more, and you actually feel that you also get a little relaxation out of it as well. So let's do it to the other side just to repeat it. So first keep your legs together again, and now you place your left foot on the right knee, right hand on the left knee. You turn your whole body to the right side, and while you're turning yourself, you can move your buttocks slightly backwards. You will feel that it feels better in this way. And now when the knee is down, you lift your left arm and let it point diagonally out to the left side, and also move your head so that you look towards the left hand. And same here, you might feel that it feels everywhere, your shoulder, your back, in several places. Then you can also here just bend your arm, keep your fingers on your shoulder, and you can stay like this for a little while. And when you feel that, okay, now it feels better, now you slowly start to extend your arm out again, and you stay like this. And after some time you might notice that your arm is maybe coming all the way down on the floor. And again, I want to point out that if your arm is up, then you're not doing like this. This is something we all see when people are stretching in the gym, that they're lying sort of like this. I don't know why they're doing it like this. They haven't learned it in a yoga class. Maybe a personal trainer, they are teaching this position to be in this way. But if you do it as a yoga pose, then your knee is down. Knee is down and the arm is all the way out there, diagonally out to the left side right now. And now let's say that you've been in the pose for maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes. Start with 2-3 minutes in the beginning, and then slowly increase the time when you've done it several times. So let's say that I want to come out of the pose now. And what happens here, that you feel that, oh, I feel my back. You have to do it like very, very sort of slowly. Then you could do it so that you first just bend your arm and you lie a little bit like this on one side, just for a few seconds. It sort of adjusts your back a little bit, and then you turn yourself on the back again, and then extend your legs again, and then you lie on the back for a moment. So now you know how to do the universal pose, and maybe it becomes your favorite yoga position as well. Who knows? Let's see, maybe. So after this video, I will put the next video as a yoga program where the universal pose is included. The yoga program takes about half an hour, and there are many really good yoga exercises that are good for your back, and universal pose is one of them, so try that. Otherwise, just do the universal pose, like I said, as a mini program, nothing else. Afterwards, just lie still on the back for a little while and you will feel amazing. See you in the next video.